Yo, what's up guys? So as you can see, I got the SI behind me. So I'm gonna be doing a video. I mean, something crazy, just some sound clips of a muffler delete and a resonator delete. So hopefully I got a good sound clip of the muffler delete. So I tried shooting with my phone, but I guess it got dark and my camera, I mean, I haven't fixed it yet, so the lens is all messed up. And I was waiting on Pedro, but he fell asleep, so didn't get really much filming done. So I previously removed the stock mufflers. So as you can see, the exhaust is going to be one giant piece. So there are going to be like 8 hangers. So it's one. I mean, you got 2, but it all comes down to like 1 rubber grommet. So it's 1 hanger, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and there's gonna be a 7th on the middle of the car. So this is the SI. I don't know, I don't really know which other one has the 1.5, but the 1.5 turbo has this exhaust, and it does oval out after the cat, it ovals out a little bit. So it ovals up to the cat, I mean the resonator, then it's pretty much a round pipe. So it's about a 2.5, 275, one of those two. But yeah guys, it's there. So that's why it's really quiet, because it has 2. So I'm gonna go ahead and jack up the car. Right now I'm waiting for it to cool down so I can go underneath. So just to show you guys, there is that hanger right there. So that's the 7th hanger. So it's 1 hanger there, and then there's 6 hangers out there. So before you can do anything, you have to remove that guard right there. Alright guys, so in order to access the exhaust, so you can see the exhaust connects right there, inside there. I'll show you guys a little after. You have to remove this plate right here, this plastic cover. I mean, at first I thought I had to remove everything, so I went ahead and removed all kinds of clips. But now that it's my second time, I just removed probably like 5 on this side, and you'll probably have to remove 3 10mm bolts. So as long as you can kind of get to right here, you will need to get an extension. Get an extension. As you can see, the bolts right there, it's going to be 3. It's going to be a 14mm. So as long as you have 2 long extensions, I don't know what size these are, but as long as you have a long socket and extensions, you can put the ratchet there, and maybe a cheater bar, pry bar, to kind of get some leverage. But since the car is new, I mean this is a 2020, there's no rust or anything, so it was fairly easy to remove it. So then all of that is going to be undone. So it's not going to hang probably if it's the first time removing it, because you got all kinds of hangers. But but I mean, yeah, I mean if possible, have a second hand just to kind of hold it for you. But if it's your first time, I mean, chances are it's not gonna fall on you. You're actually gonna have trouble removing it, so just FYI. But yeah, I'm gonna remove the 3 nuts right there, take off all the exhaust, get a good angle. As you can see, those are the 3 nuts. One on the other side, and the 3rd one down here. Undo all the hangers. So yeah guys, it's fairly easy. Just be careful with this trim. I mean, I know it's a nightmare, but it's a brand new car and it's the first time you remove stuff because you have all kinds of clips. But I tried to intend in keeping all of this stuff just to avoid getting rocks or whatever inside the bay. Even though I'm going to avoid my warranty soon, but still, I still want to try to keep it clean. So yeah guys, before I change with the fitment, this is how the car currently sits or looks. I mean, it's got somewhat of a cold angle pipe. I did add a V-van on the back, so technically I can move this more to over here, upside down. I would just have to change this hanger right here, so it's not too bad. But I don't know if in the video, but it does hit right there in that little arch right there in the subframe, in the lower subframe. So I do have to kind of like give it a bend. So that's that. I mean, that's another reason why I want to remove it. So since I'm going to remove it, I'm just going to remove the resonator this time. But yeah, the goal is to have 2 little blast pipes going up. So as of now, I mean, I'm pretty happy with how it looks. I like this setup. I like this setup currently versus the infamous HDMI. So yeah, I plan on extending it. Maybe not now. I'll probably have to cut it. So like I said, that's going to take more modifying. So I want to do the pipes first, and then work on getting them fitted to the car. That way I'm not running no pipe or whatever. So yeah guys, definitely a work in progress, but just to show you guys how the car looks, sounds, and we'll just start uploading some content on the 10th gen. So hopefully it's a new platform. Everyone's pretty much going with like K-tuner and like base maps, and so the goal is to go Hondata, even though I'll probably get a bunch of hate and roasted. But yeah, I mean, I guess I'll be the guinea pig. I know there's a few Flash Pros out there. Maybe they're not too big on social media, but I know there's some out there. So I mean, if you're a fellow Flash Pro Hondata on the 10th gen, just comment, leave a little thumbs up, or message me on Instagram. I mean, I'll probably have some questions, or if you care to share data logs just to look them over. But yeah, here in the future, I plan on, well, that's going to be my tuning software, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, now let's finish up the exhaust and get some sound clips for you guys. So let's get it. You're going to have one giant pipe. So I had planned on cutting it in different sections and just adding V-bands. That way it's easier for in the future to maneuver. But I don't really plan on making a lot of changes since it's already 2.5 piping. Maybe in the far future I'll upgrade to a 3-inch, but I don't think it's too much of a difference, 2.5 to 3, but I mean, I'll keep it in mind. All right guys, so by no means is this a fab video, but I'm just kind of showing you guys. This is all DIY. Of course, you can probably tell because it's not going to look all professional, but I don't know, just to make the video a little longer. Yeah, so right now I have a bunch of 2.5 piping laying around from the previous build. So I want to finish this exhaust, that way I can kind of clean up a little mess or big mess that I have back there, so I can kind of have a clean slate. But yeah, I'm just going to chop this up, eliminate this, and then we'll focus on the pipe. So I don't really want to touch the pipes tonight. Maybe this a little bit. I think I just have to move the hanger. I'll mess with it right now, but I think it's this section right here that I have to play with, because this is what hits on the lower control arm subframe area. So yeah, but first let me take care of that. That way I can spend the remainder of the time or night worrying about this, because this is gonna stay like as is for now. Because I think to get that nice 90, I might have to order pipe. I kind of wanted to do some like badass pie cuts, but I don't have a TIG welder, so I might have to just do some nice flux core welding, so we'll see. But yeah, also another issue I'm going to run into is the Y pipe, the fork. I might order a pre-made one online, or if not, I'll try to make one myself. We'll see. But yeah, start making the video too long, nonsense. Let me eliminate this right here and hopefully mount everything back to the car and show you guys a sound clip, because I'm sure that's what you guys are here for. Sound clip of resonator delete and muffler delete. So just to show you guys a little comparison. So this is the stock muffler. It's giant. So like I said, it does oval. It starts ovaling probably after the resonator, probably around here. It ovals all the way. So I chopped it right at the before the weld, because right here kind of gets bigger. So it's going to be more of a mission kind of making this. And in the future, if I want to go back to stock, well, there's this one, which I doubt it, but you never know. So as you can see, there's all kinds of hangers on this right here. That's why it's really solid. So if you have your car stock, you try to kick the exhaust, it's not going to move at all, because it has those crazy amount of hangers, because this is pretty heavy. So just to make sure it's all sturdy in there. Alright guys, so the sun's pretty much down, so I went ahead and just did some tack welds. So it's gonna hold right now. I'm just gonna do a test fit. So this extend this a little longer than the resonator, and I kind of angled it so that would sit a little lower. So hopefully it's hot. It's not too bad. So hopefully so we're gonna do a test fit right now. Hopefully it sits pretty good. That way we can just call it a night for how it is, and worry about the tips probably tomorrow. So yeah guys, I'm gonna need both hands. I'm gonna lay down there. I'll give you guys an update whether you guys care or not. But yeah, so hopefully I'll start on the car and show you guys what it sounds like. So yep. All right guys, so doing some hood rat stuff right now. So I'm gonna empty local parking lot. Usually they host meets here every Sunday or so. But anyways, the car is finished. So cat delete, resonator delete. I'm just gonna put the camera here. I'm just gonna do a little drive-by around. Hopefully. Alright guys, so hopefully you guys enjoy the video, or the sound clips help you guys out. Like I said, the exhaust is not done. I mean, it is pretty much, well, the exhaust is kind of done, but like the rear exhaust tips aren't done. As you can see, I mean, it's missing this hanger right here. My little baby niece is asleep, so I don't want to wake her up, but I mean, I'm gonna lift this up a little more. Well, it's hot right now, but it's gonna lift it up a little more, and then I'm gonna do the two blast pipes right there. So yeah guys, I mean, if you're excited or curious to see how they look, I don't know if you guys are part of the 10th Gen Performance or 10th Gen Civics. I'll be posting it there, but if not, just follow the channel. So thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and as always guys, stay wicked.